be good.
I'm creating my Wix site. You think you already have it?
What was that? Sorry, guys. I had to finish eating real quick. Expand this. Sorry, apologize about that, guys. Hello, Steve. Just want to say thank you for heads up on the digs build working perfect on my shield and my PC and my fire stick. No problem. Hey, Chantel, Andre, Edwin, Stanley, Sean, D-Rub. Let me send a notification. Because they really don't. They're not sending out all my notifications no more. With a lot of YouTubers, not just genre. I think something going on with YouTube. Okay. All right. What's up, Stanley? Sean, can't sign into my game account anymore. Steam? Make sure you didn't switch emails. That's like the most common mistake I'm getting from most of my messages. People using multiple emails, and that's causing them trouble. So make sure you're using the same email that you signed into Steam with and have it logged into your Nvidia account as well. That's the most common problem that I'm having with people. Hey, Maurice, B. Davies, Basto. Hey, Hippie, Rich, Rick, JJ Cord Cutters, Octavia, D. Johnson. What's up, Jason McMahon? Artful Dodger. Good question. Good evening, everyone. I don't normally join the chat, but I have a question. Is anyone besides me having problems with TV Zion? I haven't used it in a while. Not TV Zion. I've been using some other things. Anybody else been using it? Say, Tim. How do you clear the NVIDIA box to put new programs in from Dell? You can uninstall the apps. If you want to clear it completely, like if you want to start fresh, do a factory reset, you can go to your settings and storage and do a factory settings. That starts you fresh, or you can just go to your apps and uninstall what you want. But if you want to keep that stuff, just buy you a USB external hard drive, like the Seagate or the Western Digital. Get you a terabyte for what, $50 now. Trizuma really didn't have much on my phone to test it. A little hard to navigate. Yeah, it's hard to navigate. I couldn't navigate with my keyboard on it, but I think it's just launching. So hopefully it gets better in the future. What's up, Brian? What's up, Show Enough? What's up, Fire TV Guru? I'm on 18.2 with an Emberly skin. That's compatible now? What's up, C-Ray? I wanted to give a off topic. It was a YouTuber. I think his name was Etik. I don't want to say his wrong name right. Itika. Itika was what they called him. His first name was Desmond, I believe. Let me double check. Yep, his first name was Desmond. I really didn't know him, but I guess like a week ago, um, he made a video, that he was going through some things and kind of comment during the video that he was going to commit suicide. They discovered him dead today in the East River in New York. So want to send a shout out to him. I didn't know him at all. I checked out some of his content and did some research on him though. And he was a great guy, man. I think he had about 150,000 subscribers. Very talented guy. Young. I think I was about 6 or 7 years older than him. I'm 35. So I think he was about 28 or 27 or 29, around that age range. And he just had a lot of talent, man. Very popular guy. I watched one of his live streams and he had like between 7 to 10,000 people watching at once. Amazing guy. But supposedly they, that's what they're saying, that he might have committed suicide. They found his body today. But I want to let you guys know, man. I go through everything in life. Life is serious, but everything in life I consider like playing a game. Rather it's like doing YouTube or anything. It's like a game to me. I put it like a game. It's a game. There's other players in this game, and there's certain things that I could do to get ahead. And the most important thing about this game and getting better and everything else is just being in the game. So as long as you're alive, whatever situation that you're going through, it could be made better. Things seem bad at times for everybody. Everybody goes through their bad times, no matter who you think they are. They could be the richest people in the world. They still go through the same things. It's probably a different level of problems, but everybody goes through something. So he said that he was battling through with his mental illness. And when he made a video about it, I'm like, okay, you're aware of what you're suffering from. Reach out to somebody. If you have some mental illness, which are real, man. There's a lot of people out here they suffer from stuff like that. And you may not think that they are. Like him, he was a popular guy, real good guy. I ain't gonna bring up his picture or nothing, but you guys can look him up. A real popular, good guy. And you just wouldn't think that he was going through some of these problems. But the truth is, everybody goes through problems. And it's even worse when you're mentally ill and you don't know what to do. But I wish he would have reached out to somebody. I put the suicidal hotline in the description of this video. And there's never a reason you should commit suicide, guys. If that's what he did, they didn't show to say how he died yet. But if that's what he did, what he said he was going to do in that video, it's never a reason, man. As long as you're in the game, as long as you breathing, you can do whatever to make it better. And some of the stuff you go through, whether it's bills or stuff, what can you do? But just stay alive and just take care of it. You can't do anything else. And it's not fair to the people that care about you, So just want to give you guys a head up. And I want you guys to pay attention to the people you care about. Talk to them, man. His name was Atika. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. You guys know how I am with pronouncing some stuff. Let me see if I can bring him up. And he was a YouTuber. And he was a good YouTuber. It's a great. I'm looking at his content. I didn't know him before, all this stuff within this last week. But the guy was talented, man. So let me see if I can find them real quick. I'll show you guys a picture of him. This guy was talented, man. Me just watching him for about 10 minutes just knew, hey, whatever you going through, you so creative. You can figure it out, man. So they called him Tika. Tika channel. Can't find him. So he had a few different episodes with mental breakdowns and stuff. So he was mentally ill. But I can't find his channel. I can't find it. It's under a different name. But I'll show you guys how he look. You guys can search him on your own. They're not letting me share nothing. YouTube's tripping, guys. Okay. Oh, they changing. They changing Hangouts. That's weird. Why are you changing Hangouts if you said you're gonna get rid of Hangouts? I don't know. But this is the guy right here, Atika. His real first name is Desmond. Young guy. He's born in 1990. So what that makes him about 29. And it's sad, man. I watched about I can't find his YouTube channel no more. But this guy was doing very well. He wasn't posting a lot, but he was doing real well. But when you're mentally ill, I guess stuff can happen. But I wish he would have reached out to somebody. So shout out to him. I wish he would have reached out to somebody. Keep track of your loved ones, guys. So we'll move on. Steve, since ES File Explorer is not in the Play Store anymore, what is a good alternative? I did a video about it, Daryl. You still can get ES File Explorer. It's in my file link, and you can actually just Google it too, and it'll pop up. It's just not in the Google Play Store. But a good alternative, I think it's called Salad. I think it was called Salad Browse. Let me see. Because honestly, I still been using ES File Explorer a lot. I still been using it. That and that FX. So you can use something. It's called Salad Explorer and that FX Explorer. But I do like ES File Explorer more, maybe because I'm used to it. No, I've been using ES File Explorer for years. So it's been crazy. A lot of dead add-ons. Yeah. I didn't do a video about it. I didn't want to bring no attention to it, so I didn't want to do a video regarding it. But a lot of developers have left the streaming community, so you're gonna have some problems. But give the builders whatever build you're using some time to update, and they're used to it. This happens every few months or so. So stuff like this happens where people leave and new people come. That's why it's good to keep a backup to your backup to your backup. Don't fall in love with one add-on if that's what you're doing, and don't fall in love with just one APK. Use different stuff. What's up, Shadow from Phil? Somebody posted it. Fire TV Guru posted the hotline numbers for you guys if anybody needs it. But I mean, the best way is talk to somebody who care about you, man. Talk to somebody. There's somebody out there that cares about you, no matter how you're feeling. What's up, Leroy? I'm using my private add-ons, but they are working great. From Fire TV to Guru. I know you got some stuff, Fire TV Guru. How you been doing? Hey, Steve, coming from Bo's and J Mac show. Shout out to Bo and J Mac. They just had a show. Hey, Jazzy. They told us the Bears suck. The Bears are gonna be very, very good this year, man. You are from New York, Steve? No, I'm from Chicago. Shadow from 88 says, shout out to a Florida family friend of mine died saving a child from drowning in Panama City Beach a couple of days ago. But absolutely prayers for Desmond's family as well. Yeah, prayers to all of them. Nintendo Switch King. Oh, that's what he was doing, D-Rup, Nintendo Switch. I knew he was doing something like gaming vlogging. And it was my first time hearing about him. I'm surprised it was my first time hearing about him because the guy had some massive live streams. I'm talking about thousands of people watching him at one time. 7 to 10,000 people. That was just one stream I looked at. I was like, wow, this guy's doing very good, man. What's up, Trooper Scooper?
What's going on, brother man?
I was telling about the one YouTuber. They found him today.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good looking guy, man. It's sad to hear, man. Is your file link still working? A lot of them yeah, my file link's still working. I just subbed and turned on notifications. Thanks, Somar. Hard drive to expand Shield TV. I tried a bunch of thumb drives and no, please help. I told you guys, get that. What is it? I thought I had one right here. Get that external HD. I think I got it in the description of this video. Get an external hard drive, the Western Digital, a Seagate, and you're good. You could get a Seagate, you can get an SSD as well, but there's no need for it. There's no need for SSD. You won't really tell too much of a difference, and it costs you about 2-3 times more. I got one, but I bought it for you guys. I bought it just to, compare stuff, and I kept it. Hey Steve, any new APK for the Shield? Nah, not really. That Zumo just launched. Well, it's not new. It's old actually. Zumo is old, but it just made an official Android TV app. So I posted that for you guys to see. Also, I was reading my comments of the last video, and I forgot the guy's name who said it, but shout out to him. But he kind of made a point. We were talking, remember the video I made for you guys about the new Nvidia Shield TV, what I think it'll be pretty much the same thing. He says, Steve, what if they make another pro version? Which that makes sense, because I really can't. They might do it, but I just don't understand what they're doing. I can't get it. I see that, you got consoles that do it all the time. Like when you got the PlayStation 3, 4, 5, they always make different versions of the same PlayStation before they go to the next one. And I just don't see Nvidia doing it. They already did the same thing once in 2017. At least give us a different pro version. So what he said kind of made sense. They probably making another pro version. with a bigger hard drive for us, and it pretty much would be the same thing. Because I looked at the specs and everybody's like, well, they're gonna make a modification of the Tegra X1. It's gonna be the same thing. The specs show the same thing. So maybe they'll make something with a different hard drive. But I'm not too excited about it because I told you guys I wanted a tablet or I wanted a tablet, or I would have even looked at a budget box, like a budget more price range device, something new. Let's see. My remote quit working decent after a year and a half. Tried another remote, same results. Any suggestions? I personally use still this. And you guys know I've been using this for the longest. I use a Logitech K400 Plus. There are some MIDI keyboards and stuff you can use. I can't remember the names of them, but I got them listed in the description of this video. But that's what I use on the regular, and that's what I've been using for everything for a very long time. But for certain apps, well, not certain apps. This Zumo app was the only app that I ever found that my keyboard didn't work in it. So I like the keyboards or mini keyboard to go to it. Look right in the description of this video. Ooh, it's hot today.
106 over here today.
It was 106.
Oh yeah.
It was 85 here. Yeah, I think I will stay with my 2017 Shield. Uh, yeah, I mean, if you already have one and you don't need one for the other room, there probably won't be a reason for you to buy another Shield unless you just need an extra one for an extra room. People been asking me as well in messages. I've been getting a lot of messages the last couple days about. It's been asking me, "Hey Steve, I want to get an Nvidia Shield TV. This is my first time buying it. Should I get it now or wait for the new one?" And I've been telling them in the messages that, hey, if you want to get it now, go ahead and get it. You know, if it was me, if I wanted to get the Nvidia Shield TV right now, if I knew I was getting an Nvidia Shield TV and I was debating rather getting it right now or waiting to later, I would get it right now based on we don't even know when the release date is for the new one. It might be November, it might be December, it might be pushed on to 2020. We really don't know. So that's my personal opinion, but it's up to you. You know, you could wait for it if you want to, but you just be waiting without not even knowing when it's gonna come. Prime Day announced finally July 15th to 16th. Amazon Prime Day. Yeah, Prime Day is gonna have the shields on sale. So let me double check that. If Prime Day is coming 15th or 16th, everybody wait to Prime Day. Because Prime Day, it's not as good as it's been in the past. Yep, Prime Day is 2015 and 16th. So wait to Prime Day. Thanks, B Davies. Wait to Prime Day, and Prime Day ain't like it used to be, but it'll have the shields on sale. Steve, Android Pie updates coming this summer. Should we update or wait? I'm gonna update immediately. I'm gonna update immediately just because I don't like Oreo. But I mean, Nvidia has did a good job. Their developers with working with Oreo. A lot of them things that we're getting is Nvidia's developers. They don't exist on. You know, you go on Android TV on other places, you can't do certain things that the Nvidia Shield can do. So, shout out to them. What build do you use more often? Probably Diggs. But a build is just a build to me because I use the I still use Real to Brig, guys. But Prime Day, definitely a lot of stuff will be on sale. Still rocking that Logitech K400 too. Yeah, and the Logitech K400, those Logitech devices got good quality. Man, you could bang them a while. Let's see. I'm reading you guys' comments. FileLink modded version. My reload quit working. How come the Wi-Fi work better for my Fire Stick than my Turwell Android 9.0 Miku? I'm using 5G. I'm getting a lot of play by black errors. I tell you guys, it's two different types of devices. You got your budget devices, and you got your quality devices. That's how I kind of sum stuff up, and this how I do it. Now, your your quality devices will be like Nvidia Shield TV, Amazon Fire TV. You could put Mi Box in there as well. Who else? I'm missing somebody. Minix is a budget. I mean, a quality like company. I think I'm missing somebody else, but companies that's actually doing updates that's going to give you a warranty and stuff like that. That's what I call a quality company. Budget boxes, even though I love budget boxes, you guys know I built this channel on budget boxes, reviewing budget devices. But the truth is, their quality might not be as good as one of some of these quality companies because they're so cheap. So it could just be that the Miku, which is a budget device, their Wi-Fi antenna is not as good as the Fire Stick. Fire Stick has a great Wi-Fi antennas, and it could be a way to fix that. It's probably getting some better equipment. Okay, I'm reading you guys' comments. Jetstream. I haven't played with it. I was watching one of my fellow YouTubers, and it was just what we mentioned about quality and budget. Jetstream is like in the middle. They're not so budget and they're not so quality. So they're like in the middle as far as updates and stuff like that. So the quality of the Mi Box S will probably be a little bit better than the Jetstream, even though the Jetstream got the better build. It got more USB ports. It has an Ethernet port. It has a better build of the device, but I haven't played with it. I think that was Lou. That's his name, and he's breaking down some stuff. He's a good guy too. What is his name? I think his name is Lou. Let me see if I can find his name for you guys. But he compared both of them, and he had told us the differences. I think Peter did so as well, Peter Carcion. And I trust both those guys. They do some good work, and they really don't care what anybody thinks about them. So I like that. What's that guy's name? Lon, not Lou. Lon TV did a comparison with the two. And Lon does great work as far as he actually gets in the nitty gritty and the specs. Similar to me, similar to Peter, Dale, and he's just going to tell you the truth. The Shield will get the Pi update this summer. I have no idea when they're getting the Pi update. They will get it though. Since it's been announced that the new device is getting it, we definitely will get it with the 2015, 2017 version. Yeah, I'm going to update the video. Thanks for everything you're doing. No problem, Jimmy. Just plain and simple, man. You have to admit it. The Nvidia Shield is one of the best out there. It lasted years straight, no problems compared to any other device that came out from Shane Dermis. Yeah, I'm gonna admit that. Yeah, but you know, it's up to people. You know, these devices depend on each person. You know, I can't tell everyone what to get. If I had to pick one, which one has been the best throughout the years? By far, it has to be the Nvidia Shield TV. Like he just said, the 2000. I'm using 2015 versions, two of them and one 2017. And they're still working as good as the 2017 version. So it's in there for the long run. So yeah, I can admit that. But it's not by itself. It's not the only device. Amazon has been doing a great job. You know, they keep their devices good too. Still using Diggs Vault and 2 forks. Yep. I don't even think he's doing Diggs Vault anymore either. What's up, Ron? Yeah, I gotta make an up-to-date video. I agree. I would like the new tablet, but there's still a lot of code. So hopefully we will get a new Shield TV and a tablet from Phantom Streams. I think the problem is they have something in their contract. I think their contract with Nintendo is blocking them from making a tablet, any type of portable device. So, or they would have did it already. I think Nvidia just one of those companies that would have been took advantage of the market of a portable device, you know, unless they couldn't. So I wish they could have. Maybe it's some clause that's saying they can't tell us that they're prevented from doing it, but that has to be the reason. It has to be the reason. Something that because they're doing work with the Nintendo Switch, they can't make it portable. MeBox question. MeBox asks, what ports does it have? Can a USB adapter hub be connected to it to make it interact make a direct internet connection? How about Bluetooth to mini keyboard? It's just like any other Android TV box. Where are all my devices at?
Got them hidden, huh?
Huh?
You got them all hidden.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. I was cleaning the desk a little bit, and I cleaned up my shields too because they were so dusty. All this stuff pick up dust so easily. But this is the Mi Box S. It has one USB, but you can use a hub. You can use a Ethernet hub. So you can use one of them hubs that has an Ethernet, and it usually has about 3 or 4 USBs with it. So you can use that, and you can still use the same keyboards and devices with it. Steve, you checked out the new AK TV? Amazing. Yeah, I checked it out, but it's like we still have limited 4K stuff. So I think it's far away. One good thing about it, once 8K comes, they're going to have to drop those 4K TVs some more too. I'm in the market too. I need a new TV, but I don't want to spend all that money. Probably that's what I'll probably get my daughter for her birthday. Okay, I'm reading you guys' comments. Truth, went to see Shaft last Tuesday. You were right about the glitter of Sam's face when the door opened. From Norwood. I haven't seen Shaft yet. I haven't even seen Chucky yet. It's getting some positive feedback. Some people liking it, some people not. I might go see that. I'm gonna see it soon. Even though I know I'm not gonna like it. I know I'm not gonna like it. I've gone through 3 Wii remotes since March. What would you suggest that's compatible with the Shield? Again, like those Wii keyboards.
I still use my Re.
Yeah, I mean you can still use them. I still got mine, but that Logitech better quality. You know, Logitech. It's a Logitech.
Yeah, but you got that little Re in your palm of your hands. You know, take that anywhere.
Yeah, you got the palm in your hand. So if you want something small, the Wii is good. What's the other device I had? And I like that one too. It's gotta be. It's in the description too. I can't remember the name of it, but it was a keyboard just like the Wii as well, and it works a little bit better with my fingers because I got some big hands. So that's the reason why I like the big keyboards. I got big hands. You won't like Chucky. No, I don't think I like it. So I'm just used to the idea. The whole thing of Chucky for me is that he's Charles Lee Ray. He's a serial killer trapped in a child's body, and he's trying to get out. You know, that's the whole. When I think of Chucky, that's the whole big thing. No matter what is going around, that's Chucky. But they're supposed to be dropping a new TV series. I'm not sure if Sci-Fi is doing a TV series or somebody else, and it's supposed to have the original Chucky. See, that's what happened for real. I guess the rights were split between Child's Play into 2 different groups. When the rights split, the people who actually made the movie, they couldn't include some of the older stuff, or they could have been sued. So the people who actually have the rights to do that, they're gonna make a TV show. I think that'd be nice. I don't know. It should. If they go back in time a little bit and actually show the becoming of Charles Lee Ray, you know, show how he got involved in the criminal activity, show how he learned the voodoo, show all that stuff, and then, you know, play it from the scene. They could actually just play the movie over, the first movie, and all that. Yeah, the new Chucky is not the original. They completely changed the origin. Yeah. But like I said, it was a legal issue that they couldn't do it the same way. So hopefully the people who own the rights for real go on and do the TV show, or at least do a real movie. Do a real Chucky. So we'll see. Hopefully that comes out. And then I had talked to some guy too. I want to show you guys something because this is important. This is very important because I don't want you guys to be confused about certain things. Prime Day deals. So here we are right now. Ooh, I have no idea who that is. But people were talking about the Nvidia Shield tablet they see on Amazon. Was thinking it was the new version. Right here. This is the old version, guys. This is the 2014 version, and they took it off the market. They no longer sell this tablet. The only reason why it's on Amazon or you guys might see it on eBay is because people who own the device are reselling it. So it's confusing certain people. And what you can do when you're confused about stuff like that in Amazon is click on this. It'll usually show you the buyers, 8 used and new offers. So you click on that and you can see who's selling the device. So these are all just independent people selling it. If it's coming from Nvidia, it'll say Amazon, honored by Amazon or something like that. But these are all different groups. None of them are even new. All of them say used. All of them say used. The original tablet was only $199. So they're reselling their older versions for more money. This is not the Nvidia doing this. So people thought that was a new tablet or a tablet that Nvidia had. And this is the same thing. This is the oldest one. 11 used the new offers. All this stuff. It's just people reselling old ones. None of it's new. Well, one of it's new. Wow, he's selling it for $900, a new one. Because I wanted to let you guys know that it was people that commented about that too, that there is a tablet available. That's the old tablet. If it was a tablet available that became available, everybody'd be talking about it. Yeah, that's too much money. Where they're reselling it, it's not necessarily a ripoff because you got people who collect the tablets, not collector, but you got fans that actually pay that much for them. So they're selling it like that because people are buying them. They're buying them. But I don't want people to make a mistake and buy them. Those are used devices that people already own. What's up? It's a Kane thing. It was Chucky on the phone. It was called the Passport T-Man. I can't remember the name of it. But those are used devices, man. And the tablet still...
You got the tablet?
Yeah. I've been had the tablet. I'm not selling mine. My daughter be using my tablet a lot. I use it sometimes too because it's still a K1. It's the K1 chip. The Integra X1 is a whole lot better, but still with the K1, you can still play your Steam games. So this is the original. This is the tablet that they're selling. And it's a nice tablet, man. It's definitely a nice tablet. That's how I know, because they could just re-release the tablet. They could do a Tegra X1 on the tablet, or they could just do a They could do the K1 again since they're playing it's playing Steam good, but I would like at least an X1. What would be a good low cost tablet 10-inch? I like the Samsung, not Samsung. Am I saying it right?
Yeah, Samsung.
It's the Samsungs.
Samsung.
Yeah, I like them. I also like the well, I don't like them, but they're a cheap alternative. They're not bad if you're just doing normal stuff. It's the Amazon tablets. Uh-oh.
Oh, you gonna update?
Yeah. Got like a million notifications. I haven't had it on in a while. Well, that's what they're selling, used ones.
Put that back in the case.
I am. She an old lady. I had the factory reset it. Any preference on sound bars? Not really, Ramon. I had a guy here. He used to be on the channel a lot. I haven't seen him in a long while. That was his thing. He was a real big. I'm a beginner when it comes to the sounding devices, the sound bars and stuff like that. I'm a beginner. If you give me something that's just good with sound, I'm good. So, what sound bar is that I'm using? Send me an email. I'll let you guys know what sound bars I'm using. They've been perfect for me. But definitely in the future, I like to actually check out more stuff like that. But you guys know that stuff can get expensive. They're not gonna send me that type of stuff. One that I did hear that was real nice. I heard those the Bose. I wouldn't mind having one of those. The thing is, I don't want to spend too much money on the sound bar. I don't like spending too much money, but I know a lot of people don't mind. The JBLs, that's what I heard them on Best Buy. They sound so great, those JBLs. Those JBLs sound very nice. Who you got? Nunes or Holly? Nunes. Nunes gonna win. I want to see Nunes fight the one guy, girl again. I can't pronounce her name. Crederico. I think she like Russian or something like that. She always dance before she start fighting. She dance when she win. I want to see her fight her again because I think she really beat Nunez in that fight. There's so many different sound bars. It's hard for me to say what's the best one. I have listened to that JBL that was on my radar. Vizio, that's the one I have, and it works good enough for me. But you guys know it's so many. Maybe in the future that's something we could do. Maybe I could do that in vlogs too. We go listen to sound bars because they're not gonna send me that stuff. That stuff's so expensive. It would be a nice little thing. Go vlogging in some of these stores and check out some of the newer electronics and TVs and stuff like that. Be something new. We might do that. I still got to get my camera though. Definitive Technology. That's the name of the soundbar, DB66. Make sure if I got everything. They say YouTube TV app fixes are on the way for Nvidia Shield TV and Sony Android TV. I mean, that's good, but they need to update the YouTube TV app for Android TV. It needs to be updated, man. Why is it still you can't comment or nothing on the YouTube TV app for Android TV? It's long overdue. They need to definitely update that. My Vizio soundbar goes up and down by itself. I actually had two Vizio soundbars, Clifford. I had one that was a cheaper model. I bought it on sale. It was like less than $100, and it gave me a bunch of problems. Then I spent a little bit over $100 on my one I have currently. I had that for like almost 2 years, and that's been going well. But some of these sound bars are super high. But I had that JBL on my radar. I also had, what was the name of it? I'll let you guys know right now. I think it was Sonos. I had that on my radar, but I didn't want to put up the money for it. I may save some money up. Whenever I make big buys, I try to save my money up just for that purchase. Like I limit myself so much money on the side just for that, and it helps me buy that big purchase without having to worry about all my other money. I think it was Sonos. Yeah, that's what it's called, the Sonos. But you got to buy so much stuff with that, the package and stuff. You're spending close to $1,000 on it with everything that you want. You pay for what you get. Yeah, at the end of the day. What's up, James? I love my Chewy H9 High 9 Air tablet. I was trying to get one of them. I actually seen a device. It had an Android TV and it had a PC in one, but I didn't get my hands. I didn't want to spend the money on it because it was asking for a lot of money for it, but it looked decent. The problem with them devices that's dual boot, they'll boot into Windows PC and they'll boot into also Android. The problem is it'll be kind of like, I can't explain it. The screen will look like you're on a PC. So rather you're on if you boot up to the Android or the PC, it'll look the same. The font looks funny. Let's see. All those add-ons scrape the same sources. Yeah, pretty much so. Best build, best build, best build. Right now, there won't be a best build, guys, because if nobody updated yet, with so many developers leaving, It's gonna take a little bit of time for people to get stuff right, unless they already updated. But there really never is a best build. It's all personal preference.
There is no best build.
Huh?
There is no best build.
Nah. Trooper got the best build.
Nope.
More questions, guys? What'd you say, Troop?
Nope. It just works.
What's up, Urban Kings? It would be good idea, Stephen, doing vlogs or comparing soundbars. Looking forward to it. Yeah, I think we could add that. We could add that to the channel. It'll be something different. Yeah, we could do that. I'll just grab me a camera and do that. I can grab one of those Panasonics for cheap. I don't have to spend too much money. I would want to get a Sony. That's Sony too high. I got a birthday coming up. My daughter's birthday coming up. So I'm not trying to spend like $700-800 on the Sony. I'll get that Panasonic. And I won't be the best, but it'll still be good. That Panasonic is about the Panasonic Lumix. What's this, G7? That's a little bit high too. So that's 500, 400. That's why I don't want to buy. I wanted to save up. That was my ideal. I was going to put money on the side and get a Sony instead of spending like 400 or 500 somewhere else for a camera. But the Panasonic's not bad. The Lumix, not too bad. And we're not going to be vlogging too much. So, yeah, I could just buy something cheaper for us. At one point, do you get paid for making videos, DB66? Well, YouTube changed it. Before, you get paid no matter what. You'll get paid just based on your views and your view time. But now YouTube changed it for newer YouTubers, which doesn't make sense. That's why I got to start filming on my other channel too. So I got like 600 subscribers on my other channel. I need to get it up to like 1,000 subscribers and so much view time. The hours will be easy, but the 1,000 subscribers I need to get it to, and that's some more income I can get to buy more equipment. But that's what it's based now. 1,000 subscribers and so many hours view time. But I mean, you really don't start seeing it as far as checks wise till you get a couple, a couple thousand, a few thousand subscribers. But anything is good. Anything is better than nothing. What would you have any new APK? No, I don't got a new APK, Cal. What's up, Danger? Dig Xenon, nothing dead. Yeah, nothing dead on mine either. I have a 4K stick that I am using with older Samsung TV that doesn't have Bluetooth or earphone jack. How can I use headphones with my TV? You don't have Bluetooth. You don't have an earphone jack. You could get one of those. Does your Samsung TV have any USB? Or you know what you can do? What you can do is get you a Bluetooth headset. Well, it might not be. If you had any other Android device, you could just pair a Bluetooth headphone to your Fire Stick. But I don't know if the Fire Stick is funny. Because if you got your Nvidia Shield TV, any other Android box, you could take any Bluetooth device and pair it to that device. Fire TV, I think it's a little bit different. It depends. Like my keyboard pairs for my Fire Stick 4K Bluetooth, but my Fire Stick second generation, I had trouble pairing this. But I would definitely try that. Try getting a Bluetooth headphone, whatever you want. Actually, you could go to what's their name? That Impal. These guys got some cheap, good stuff. I actually got something I need to go pick up that they sent. And they had sent me these too. They sound great. These are Bluetooth headphones. Pair them to your Fire TV. You don't got to pair them to the actual Samsung. Just go to your settings and pair the headphones to your Fire TV. Is there a reason I can't put a Diggs build on 18.2? Okay, I have Bear's Bluetooth earphone. Yep, go to your settings and you should be able to pair it. I don't have my Fire TV stick handy, so I cleaned up everything. But right in settings, it'll give you the option to pair Bluetooth devices. Is there a reason I can't put Diggs build on my 18.2? You should be able to. I'm just here to hear more about the new Nvidia Shield and rumors. That's pretty much all I got, DC. What I looked at the specs, I'm seeing the same device coming out. I'm coming to seeing the exact same thing. That's the 2017 version. That's the 2015 version. Maybe they'll make some modifications with the hardware. One thing that's the only thing that's different that I mainly see is that they will get a new controller and remote. And that makes sense because there's a lot of people complaining about their remote with the Nvidia Shield TV. Ron made a good point. Make sure you're using the Leo Wizard, not the Chef Wizard. Thanks, Ron. Hey, Steve, Mortal Kombat 11 has DLC? Yeah, they got the DLC, Loomis. I haven't checked all 6 of them, but they had Shang Tsung on the 18th. And they're supposed to get all 6 of them today. So I'll probably check that. I want to do a video for my other channel too. So the video's coming up. The topic's coming up on what's going on, Steve. Whoa, I got a big old moth in here. Hold on, guys. They're coming through this window. I got it open.
Gotta get that spray.
No, it's not a moth. It's a lightning bug. I haven't seen a lightning bug in forever. I'll get it later.
Don't worry, he ain't bothering you. He just flying over him. Let him fly. Let him fly.
They get right through the air conditioner. He said, crush it, Steven. What's up, Eddie? The remote for the current Nvidia Shield is pure trash. They should have kept the old model. This new one is what they did too between 2015 and 2017 version is they pretty much downgraded the hardware to make it least expensive for them. See, the old model had you could charge with a mini USB. It didn't have the batteries. Chef is Krypton, Leah is Leah. Krypton is 17, Leah's 18. Houston Rockets are pursuing Jimmy Butler. Yeah, but they want somebody to take what's the big guy they got? They want somebody to take his contract, and he's getting paid about $20 million a year. See, that's where it gets confusing at. Because they want to give Eric Gordon and Clint Capella up to they want to give those two people up to Philadelphia. But it's not making sense because why would Philadelphia take Clint Capella and this multiple year contract at $20 million a year? It's going to hurt them moving forward. So what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to get a third team involved. Please, Chicago Bulls, don't do it because they do the stupidest stuff. Oh my God, John Paxson and Gar. Oh my God, I can't wait for them to leave. But knowing them, they might try to get involved because they definitely need a third team involved because Philadelphia is not stupid enough to take Clint Capella's contract. He's a good talent, but that contract that holds up people, nah, they're not going to take that. So they're going to try to get somebody to take Clint Capella. They're probably going to ask for Eric Gordon and some picks. The Bulls are good for that. I hope they don't do it. They need a big man too, but he's not worth it for $20 million a year. He's good, but he's not that good. There's people that's good that's not that good. I don't agree with paying people superstar money and their players with potential. If you're going to pay superstar money to a player, make sure he's a superstar. Did you hear any difference between the new version, old version, and Stadia being compatible? Stadia is going to be compatible anyway. I think Stadia is confusing themselves because Stadia kind of stated that any device that has the Google Chrome browser can launch into Stadia. So even though Android TV does not have a Google Chrome browser, you can easily sideload Google Chrome. So I think they're confused like that, or they're not confused. They're just trying to sell their Chromecast Ultra to people. But that's what they said, unless that's not true of what they said. So they're trying to make an app compatible with the Nvidia Shield TV, that the new version that's coming out. But if it's compatible with the new version, they're going to have to make it compatible with the 2015, 2017 version. And it just makes sense that way. They're going to have the same updates all the way around because now you got more users. You got more users equal more money, for subscription. And people been questioning, why would Nvidia compete against themselves? Pretty much because they have GeForce Now. Everybody competes against themselves when you really think about it. Look at Amazon, Nvidia, Google. You really can't fear another company. Because look at Amazon Fire TV. Even though they have Prime Now that you can stream from, you can still get Netflix. You can still get all your streaming things. The more variety of things that you offer on your device, the more popular you're going to get. If you got somebody who wants your device, but they can't get that certain app on that device, they're just going to get another device, So that's why Nvidia is like, come on, we want to be the first one to push Stadia with you. And it gives them a house name to play with. Stadia's kind of popular right now. It's popular in a good way and it's popular in a bad way, but it's in a lot of people's mouth right now. So we're going to be the first device to push Stadia app, whatever, whatever they say. It's a good promotion, good for business, but I think every version have it. It's just the sellers, certain things are just made just to sell. Hey, Serena. Can you use the old Fire remote control with the 2017 Shield? Yeah, you use the one. What you'll do is you'll go pair Nvidia think it's called a pair a video device or something. You don't have to go to Bluetooth. I thought Butler was gonna be a free agent. Yeah, Butler's gonna be a free agent, but he wants the max deal. And for him to get the max deal, the most money that he can get will be from Philadelphia. So what they'll have to do is Philadelphia will have to sign him and then trade him to Houston if that's where he wants to go. But we're not sure. Philadelphia might not want to play ball. They want to keep Jimmy Butler. So, but they might do it just to get somebody, but they're not going to do it if that means taking Clint Capella. Why would they do that? It makes no sense. It's going to have a third team. Unless they just positive they could trade him. But, they already going to have to. There's certain things that they can't take that contract up. That Quint Capella contract. It's going to pretty much hold them down because they got to get ready to pay Ben Simmons his money. Then they want to keep Tobias I forgot his name. I think it's Tobias Howard. Tobias something. They want to keep him. I have Diggs in on 19.5. Oh, they doing the 19 builds now? I picked up the PlayStation Classic for $30. And man, it's actually decent with RetroArch. Yeah, I see people been making some ROM packs for it and stuff like that. I'm gonna get Stadia too. Tobias Harris. Yeah, they're gonna want to try to sign Tobias Harris. I heard Clay reported as well, Clay Thompson for Golden State. If Golden State does not offer him the max the first day, he will be having a meeting with the Los Angeles Clippers first. So I think that's good. People be like, why people being greedy? Oh man, why people being greedy? Why they taking all this money? We need them to take money. The players need them to take money, and fans need people to start taking their money because it's not fair that you have these teams with players that's taking pay cuts so they can have all these all-stars together playing. What's fun about that? What's fun watching all the stars on one team? At most, a team's supposed to have at least one superstar apiece with some role players, and let's bang it out. One superstar and a very good all-star good player, and the rest role players. If you're going to get Stadia, you better go and pre-order the bundle. Yeah, I might pre-order it, Garner. I really don't need no Chromecast Ultra though, but it makes no sense for me not to do the pre-order. I tried GeForce on my Shield. It lags like crazy. I hope Stadia better. Well, it depends on your connection. Like Stadia, I think they said you can stream 4K at 35 megabytes download speed. And I believe it was 20, close to 20 for the 1080p. But GeForce no different. It depends on connection. So when you're dealing with these cloud services, if you having a bad connection, that's gonna affect you. So try hardwiring. I had to hardwire stuff like that. I just won't feel right without doing it. Loomis Eater. I haven't played PS4 in so long. Loomis Eater. I haven't played it in a while. I add you though. I see you playing. I'll be watching you guys. I'll be seeing a lot of you guys on YouTube. I'll be watching you guys. Yep, I'll be mainly on Steam because it's compatible with Nvidia Shield TV too. How to get Cody on iPhone, Apple TV? I have no idea, Kane Damon. Send me an email though, and I'll reach out to somebody who knows how. Because I never tried. I only mainly mess with the Android TV boxes because they're easier for me just to do whatever I want to on them. What's up, Corey? What are you using for a home router? Is it just mesh or just regular? I'm using Netgear X6, and I'm using for my modem. It's still good. My Aris. I can't remember the name.
6190.
What is it called?
6190 Aries.
Yeah, what Troop said.
That's all you need. You don't need nothing big.
Yeah, you don't need nothing too big. That does the job. Shield Profit Channel. Hey, Steven, love your content. What do you think about the Nvidia Shield TV on a new update having a gamepad mapper for Android touch-based games? Sorry, my bad English. Stay cool, Steven. I think the problem with that Shield Profit TV, you can do it with full Android. I think it's called I forgot what it's called. Your device has to be rooted for you could use it though. I don't think it has to be full Android, but it has to be rooted for you can do it. But it is some game pads that's coming out, that's releasing supposedly, that's supposed to have be compatible with touch games. But yeah, they've been talking about that. But the thing is, you'll have to root it for that. But I don't think Nvidia will do it themselves. The reason why Nvidia is not going to do it themselves because it's more mobile touch games are considered, they're for phone. So Android, Nvidia, they're not going to mess with it. The developers, they only want to mess with apps and stuff that's compatible with Android TV. What's up, Cowboy? Yeah, Android's just a whole lot more. It's easier to manipulate. You can do more stuff. But I understand why people like Apple TV too, because it's powerful. The Apple TV more powerful than the Nvidia Shield TV. It's just you can't really do as much. I can almost guarantee that when Stadia goes live, there will be a lots of problems that will need to be corrected. Pretty much everyone is going to try and log on, overloading the servers. I don't think the servers will be overloaded, but there definitely will be problems. Definitely, because it's new. And they know it's going to be problems. But I think those servers are going to be good. We talk about Google here. If Nvidia can do it, Google can do it. And they don't have too many. They have a nice cast of games, but not too many. They don't have too much stuff to play. I got to get ready to go too, guys. Any last questions? Gardner Marshall said something about the iOS jailbreak. Ooh, I'm getting hot. What's up, On Demand? I'm burning. I gotta get ready to go, guys. I gotta get in this AC. I can't turn it on with you guys because it's super loud. And these lights are attracting everything outside.
There you go. You ain't got the fan?
It's gonna be too loud.
A fan?
Yeah. I can't do them little fans. I got one of them factory fans. One of them fans that keep the whole factory thing in my air conditioners.
There you go.
But I want to shorten the show down to like an hour anyway. Instead of the 2 hours. Because people complaining about it being too long. Because you got people that watch the recap and they're like, Steve, it's too long. I love you, but it's too long. That'd be the major complaint. So maybe we'll add a second show during the week and just do it an hour at a time. Cannabis will be legal in Chicago January 1st. Yes, it will. It was signed into law today from the governor. How you guys feel about that? I remember my friend in Florida, he had told me, hey, Steve, let's invest in the cannabis thing some years ago, and I left. And now look at it. It's booming. It's booming like hotcakes. I moved from Chi-Town to California 39 years ago. You should try it. Yeah, I mean, Chicago had to jump on it. The one thing about Chicago, we're so in debt because we don't jump on our opportunities at all. We had a chance to build a casino up by Navy Pier and all that other stuff. We passed on that. Now you got Indiana. Indiana's making a living off people coming from Chicago with their casinos. It's so many things just Chicago passes up on, and people just go to other places. So I think what's good about this governor is he was like, we might as well get the money because other people are going to get the money if we don't get the money. If we don't get the money, it's going to have people come here on the private side, and they're going to benefit from it instead of the city and state. So that's what he's about. And mark my words, there will be a big casino in Chicago soon too. It's gonna happen. You're missing too much money. People gonna gamble and stuff anyway. That's what they're gonna do. They have these casinos from Indiana. They come pick up people from Chicago, pick them up for free, then take them to the casino, then bring them back for free. That's how much money they're making. And I think it's a lot of people saying this, that people are benefiting. Other states are benefiting from stuff that you're not doing. So they're going to have to do it. It's going to happen. It's too much prime real estate, too much. It's too big a tourist attraction not to have certain things. What is this channel about? This channel is mainly tech, streaming tech, Alvin. My new channel, which was kind of based on our live shows, will be about everything. My new channel is called What's Going On, Steve, where we'll be able to talk about certain topics. So I won't be feel bad about talking about them topics here, even though we talk about everything here too. But I just wanted to make a channel for it. They said in 5 years, Chicago would make over $540 million in revenue. I believe it. But I might try to film a video. I'm going to cool off because I was supposed to do it last week, but it was some video topics that I wanted to shoot for my new channel. Actually, the one that popped up today too. It's about 3 videos that I need to shoot. And the good thing about that, I can make about 4 or 5 minute videos and get straight to the point and be done. But I'm gonna talk to you guys later. If I do another video on my other channel, I'll post it here in the community tabs too. Burden up. Shout out to my sponsors. Shout out to all you guys who joined us. Shout out to the mods, Trooper, Zombie, Fire TV Guru came back today. The real everybody. Steve, are you gonna start Coco Scope? A lot of YouTube are doing both because YouTube giving strikes. I haven't really did any videos. I stopped doing videos that were giving me strikes, and some of those videos that I know where I went wrong. So I don't know if I'm gonna do Coco Scope or not. I might do Coco Scope as well with YouTube, or I might do something else with YouTube. But right now it's gonna be YouTube here, this channel, and my second channel too. Because I think I have fun on my second channel. See, with so much going on, the only fun I'm having is talking to you guys. Because there's so much stuff happening all the time and no one's doing anything new with the devices. It's kind of slow right now. So that's why I need a second channel, because when stuff going slow over here, I could be making videos for my second channel that's easy. It's easier because I could talk to you guys about topics all day long, you know, how to make us better and stuff like that. But I'm going to talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining us today. Tune in next time so I can show you how to make the box yours. Thanks for watching, guys.
Coming. See you on the next one. Peace.